Have you ever waited a long time for something God promised? For Paul, years of trials, storms, and chains finally brought him to Rome, the very place Jesus said he would testify. Here is the summary of the story. After 3 months on Malta, Paul and his companions set sail on an Alexandrian ship with the figurehead of the twin gods Castor and Pollux. They stopped first at Syracuse, staying 3 days. From there, they sailed to Rhegium, and the next day, with a south wind, they reach Puteoli. In Puteoli, they find fellow believers who invite them to stay a week. Then they travel toward Rome. Hearing the news, the brothers and sisters from Rome come out to meet Paul as far as the Forum of Appius and the Three Taverns. When Paul sees them, he gives thanks to God and is greatly encouraged. Finally, Paul reaches Rome. There, he is allowed to live by himself with a soldier to guard him. What can we learn from this story? First, God's promises may take time, but they never fail. Years earlier, God told Paul he would testify in Rome. Storms, prisons, and delays couldn't cancel that promise. What promise of God are you holding on to, even if it feels delayed? Second, God gives encouragement through his people. When the Roman believers came out to meet Paul, he was strengthened. Fellowship is one of God's ways to lift weary hearts. Who has God placed in your life to encourage you? And how can you encourage someone else this week? Third, God's mission continues, even in chains. Paul arrives in Rome not as a free preacher, but as a guarded prisoner. Yet God's plan is still unfolding. Can you trust that God's mission for you continues even when life looks limited? Lord, thank you that your promises never fail, though they may take time. Thank you for the people you place in our lives to encourage us. Help us to trust your mission even in seasons of waiting or limitation. Amen. Paul's journey was long, hard, and painful, but he made it. Because when God says you will stand, no storm, no prison, no chain can stop his word.